So I got the apartment. Here's the apartment, everybody. So the fridge is clean. Everything's furnished. I gotta turn off this light real quick. Just one sec. Wait, hold on. All right. So all the walls are good. We went over the damages or whatever. There's no damages really at all. So everything's all good. The stove is a little old here. The stove oven works. You know what I mean? All the burners work. Good water in the sink where I can drink good water without any chlorine in it. That's real good. I'm gonna get a TV with like the bunny ears to like get a TV and everything. And yeah, so what I'm saying is that the reason why I didn't put on this big light is because it messes with the camera, you know, a little bit. So yeah, I could just take you around the house and with a laptop and let you look at it. But I just watched the ending of Kira's last video that I watched the full video yesterday, but I still had it on. I don't have any Wi-Fi here, but I still can watch part of her video. You know what I mean? Or because it remembered all the it already loaded through, so I can replay the video. And she's getting all ready for Christmas. As Christmas decorations. It looks so cute in her house. You know what I mean? It's just so amazing. Yeah, so I'm all bundled up because the winter weather is getting cold, and this is a place where I can stay this winter, so I'm not going to be so cold. You know what I mean? So thank God for that. You know what I mean? And yeah. So anyway, I haven't made a regular podcast in a long time because I always write down my information and then talk about it on the podcast. But usually, I make the usual podcast I make is without reading it off. You know what I mean? It's just a natural flow of me talking about information. And what I'm trying to say is that this is all I signed all the paperwork. I got the keys for the apartment, so I'm gonna lock the door when I leave, make sure all the lights are off and stuff like this. Um, so yeah, enough said about that. I'm just gonna show you around here. So there's the sink. The cupboards are perfect. Like you can't really see because of the lighting, but yeah, the cupboards are real good. You know what I mean? Perfect. So yeah, the fridge. It's real bright, but can you see it? Yeah, the fridge is clean, so I'm gonna keep it that way. And this is a living room. It's a big living room. Look at that. Yeah. So this is a nice place. And so basically, walking into the bedroom. The bedroom is good. Has outlets in here, probably work. But he said that the landlord said something about the light switches in the living room. One of the light switches turns on the outlets for all the outlets in the living room. So that's good. So I'm going to be making my podcasts either in this room, the living room, the kitchen. It doesn't matter, but I want to make some podcasts in here. You know what I mean? About some of the information about like the Hop Home Society. And I want like a big drape. Like I want like a drape, like these white walls, are kind of like so so. I don't have anything in my apartment yet. So I'm going to get my duffel bag, my backpack. Oh, yeah, I left it over there when I was making the podcast video because I realized my backpack wasn't on me, but it came in with it, and I was like, "Where did it go?" And yeah, it's just over there in the kitchen. So anyway, so yeah, I got all this pretty much. done. So I got to move on Monday. I'm moving in fully. The, my out time for the TLP is 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock at night, where I have to be back. So basically, I'll have to still sleep at the TLP though. You know what I mean? But anyway, here sleeping here, if I don't have a mat or something, at least I can sleep on the put blankets. You know what I mean? And I have one blanket on top that I use, but then the other blankets I can lay on, and it would be this carpet is really good carpet. I think it's Berber. I think it might be a form of Berber carpet. But yeah, it's like there's a light right here too. Yeah, that's a good light. It doesn't really mess with me so much. Mess with the camera on here. So yeah. So basically, this is it. And Neo worships the divine goddess. Divine goddess, I hope you're doing amazing. The goddesses, I hope you're doing awesome. For real. And one day when I get off probation, hopefully in like, 2 years from now, I'll be able to visit Kira. But hopefully I can go to the coffee shop. See, what I'm planning on is going to the coffee shop and just making conversation with some girls, you know what I mean? And seeing if I could bring back a girl to my apartment. But there's not much here. That's why I kind of need a TV and stuff. And when she's here, I don't want the TV on because the CIA is going to be talking through it. So, yeah, it's I got a place to sleep, you know what I mean? It's good. And on Monday I'm fully moving out. So today's Wednesday, so I got like 4 days until Monday. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to make sure all the lights are turned off when I leave and the door is locked. And yeah, this is my first apartment ever that I ever did all by myself, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. I like how they have wooden doors and wooden cupboards and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I never showed you this area yet. Here's my backpack. But right in here, there should be a light. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of shelves. You know what I mean? In this room. So as you can see, 4 shelves, one way up there. And what is up there? There's something up there, but I can't grab it. What is that? Like black line? I don't know. But anyway, this is the breaker switches, which I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't know what's going on with that, but maybe I'll just kind of keep that closed a little bit. All right. So I could make a 10-minute podcast, but this sure wraps it up. This is my podcast of new apartment I got. So yeah, hopefully that the divine goddess is good, doing good. You know what I mean? So Neo worships divine goddesses. I hope you're doing amazing. Okay, and Kira, I love you. I gotta go and catch up on Kira's videos because she's making so many videos. I can't keep up with it, and can't even keep up with my own podcast today because I'm so busy. So anyway, yeah, have a good day.